Welcome to our show, Sacred Tools for Divine Living with Vialet Rayne, where Vialet provides you with practical ways to bring in more joy and financial abundance into your life. Vialet creates a loving and sacred space where she shares simple ways for each of us to empower and enrich our lives. We are so happy you have joined us today. Let's get started with your host, the magical creator of Discover Your Spiritual Gifts, Vialet.
Hi, welcome. What I want to talk today about is choose joy. I think that's my life theme, is about choosing joy. One of my friends, Betsy, did lots of artwork around choose joy, and she's embroidered it here. And I love this because it's a great reminder, because that really is my life theme, is about choosing joy. Have you heard my story? I was a corporate executive, had the life that everybody dreams of, making six figures, owned my own house. I was a single woman. I had two cars. I had a BMW Z4 and I had a PT Cruiser. I went on vacations whenever I wanted. I had the life that most people dreamed of. But what I recognized in that time was I didn't have joy. I didn't have happiness. I didn't have fulfillment. I didn't have all those beautiful higher energies of emotions and feelings and frequencies. And so one night I said a prayer and I told God to take it all, but to bring me joy. I wanted to experience what joy was. You know what happened? He took it all, every bit of it. I walked through 4 years of the dark night of the soul because Spirit needed me to really understand what I had asked for, right? How many of us get stuck on that hamster wheel and we want to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results? And guess what? It doesn't happen that way. You know, we get stuck in a rut. We've always done things a certain way. When we try to continue to do them the same way, and Spirit's like, no, that doesn't work for you. That is not the direction you need to go. So that Spirit allows us to bang our head on the wall, get frustrated, aggravated. I know, I did it. Because I continued to try to create the same life that I had, in the same way that I had. We have been asked to reboot our lives. We've been asked to change our perspectives. We've been asked to align with our purpose. What we've really been asked is to choose joy in our life, to choose what really brings in joy to our lives, what we're really passionate about, to really align with our heart space, to do what we've been called to do, to understand what joy is. Joy is not about that job title. Joy is not about that big house. Joy is not about the car you drive. Joy is not about the salary that you make, the person on your arms that you're with. Joy is not about your family name. It is not about what you built, what you own, what is in your possession. Joy is a feeling. It's about how we see life. It is our perspective. It is what we choose to have in our life. Joy is a choice. And when you start telling yourself, I choose joy, I will live joy, I will be joy, I want to understand joy, then watch the miracles that happen in your life. May not be easy, may not be smooth sailing, but what I can tell you is when you get through it and you really understand, I would choose joy every time. What do you choose today?
Thank you for joining us. To find out more about Vialet and how she can help you discover your spiritual gifts, head over to discoveryourspiritualgifts.com. Check out Violet's services and classes. You can also send a personal message to Violet through email, violet@discoveryourspiritualgifts.com. Until next time, remember, we are meant to have abundant and joyful lives. We hope to see you really soon at Discover Your Spiritual Gifts.
Discover connection, awaken sacredness, become empowered. Come experience the difference at Discover Your Spiritual Gifts.